I'd have a hard time passing on Kyle Hamilton if he's there at 11. Hard time. And I know the wide receiver class is deep, and it's going to be deep every year. Okay, look, I coach at the high school level.
Yeah.
I mean, high school kids are catching passes much more than they did in 1995 when I was playing at Glenbar West or running the veer, right? Split back veer. Okay. So high school offenses have exploded in terms of spread and trips concepts and running college level concepts at the high school level. So you're going to have deep wide receiver classes almost consistently. That's just my theory, because players are developing receiving skills at a much younger age. But I'd have a hard time passing on Kyle Hamilton, even if Garrett Wilson is there, even if Drake London is there, because I think Kyle Hamilton could be a game changer on defense. I don't care what he runs in the 40. He plays fast on tape. When you talk about 40 position, the safety position, 4.4, 4.5, 4.6, they all work. They all work. I play with some great safeties around a 4.6. And then in my piece I just did, I had to pick a player comp for Kyle Hamilton. I comped him Justin Simmons from Denver. Justin Simmons ran a 4.61. Justin Simmons, one of the top 5 safeties in today's game. Okay, so safety position in terms of safety speed is more about your eyes, more about your natural instincts, awareness. You know, get a jump on the football. And Kyle Hamilton, to me, he's not a true center fielder, right? You're not going to play him as a post safety. That's not why you draft him. He's a split field safety, which is quarters, cover 2, cover 6, because he has explosive forward ability. He's got that enforcer mentality where he will physically strike you on contact. See in the tape. Yeah. He can heat up the alley as a run defender. And then you start talking about him in sub packages, like you're saying with Washington and their free safety nickel package. He can be, I call it, when you have a player like Collins, who was there last year, or Kyle Hamilton, it's more of an overhang. You're not really a true slot defender. You're an overhang defender where you can create disruption at the second level. Kyle Hamilton is a 6'4", 220-pound frame. He has the frame to match up to elite tight ends in this league. Mm-hmm. He has the frame to match up to Dallas Goedert twice a year, right? He does. He has that frame to match up to him twice a year. And that's what you want. Somebody can match the top 5 tight end and play him down the seam, play him underneath on crosser, stick to the hip, be disruptive, be physical with him, use that long frame to disrupt the release. And I think he can be schemed as a blitzer. You saw it in the Notre Dame film.
Yeah.
No question about it. He can be schemed as a blitzer. So that guy has second and third level impact ability. Plus you can scheme out of your sub packages as a blitzer. He's got a rare size athletic combo. You don't see safeties that are built like that very often. Now, at 6'4", he is high hipped. He is a little tight. He has average change of direction because he's 6'4", John. And when you're 6'4" and you're that long, you're not going to be changing directions like a 5'8" running back. It's just not humanly possible. Okay. So anytime we get to this point in the draft process, people are going to look at some of these prospects and try to tear them down a little bit. And that was a couple weeks ago when the reported 40 time for Kyle Hamilton on campus in Notre Dame was a high 4.6s, right, low 4.7s. He ran a 4.59 electric at the combine. And if you watch the tape, you're not thinking about his 40 time. It never crosses your mind. That's a positive thing because he plays fast. There's a big difference between game speed and stopwatch track speed. And Kyle Hamilton plays extremely fast, and I think he's disruptive.
Hey everybody, it's John Keim. Do me a favor and hit that subscribe button, and I'll continue to bring you guests who provide excellent insight into the Washington Commanders. And while you're here, check out the other terrific content on the Ampire Media Network, including Inside the Cap with Joel Corey and All's Caps with Steve Wino and former Washington Capital Carl Alsner. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button. Thank you.